this is Shawn Powell. It is actually December the 30th, and we got a lot of updates that are coming. I'm going to talk about two updates. One's going to be for Exitus Elite and one for Power Lead Systems. The biggest thing that I've seen that's happened in a long time in Power Lead Systems is they've made it a whole lot more simple now, or simpler to actually get paid. Every person that you get into Power Lead Systems, every one of them you get and are using their tools, it goes gold, or whatever, you wind up getting $20 a month. Whatever they make, y'all, I'm just going to make it real simple because I could literally do it in 30 seconds, tell you what's happening in Power Lead Systems, how you get paid. Whatever they make, you get a true 50% match in a residual world. So if somebody below me winds up making $600, I'm going to make $300 from the residual itself, and there is no pass-ups and stuff like that. Now, I will tell you, one of the most powerful things that you get in Power Lead Systems is when you go Diamond, Platinum, and MTI, Master Traffic Institute, $100, the $400 and then the $1,000 commissions. And I've shown all sorts of videos where I've made Master Traffic or Diamonds and stuff like that over the years. What's happened still taking place though is you still get the overrides. So if somebody down below you winds up going, MTI and you're not, or Platinum and you're not, and you're only sitting at Diamond, and they go both, you're going to wind up losing the $400 for Platinum and the $1,000. You're going to get these emails either way. And I think a big buzz is starting to take place right now with Power Lead Systems with these new changes because people really like this new layout where you get 100% of your efforts for everything you do and no pass-ups go beyond you. So I'm starting to see more people posting in the Facebook group this morning saying that they didn't go Diamond and they wind up losing $100 and stuff like that. So that's something to think about, y'all. Exitus Elite, y'all. I actually picked this background. I just wanted to have something active kind of going on with it or something like that. Okay, first of all, we got something entirely new. I can't go in a whole lot of detail. I'm one of the leaders that's invited into, when Paul Stevenson, the owner, is talking about what the changes are going to be for 2019. And when we're a part of this agreement is that we cannot sit here and tell you exactly what's going to happen yet. The reason why mainly is because if I say we're going to do this and it's going to be this day and something happens where it can't happen that day, it makes a lot of people excited or mad or whatever, because you put a time frame and you were going to do this. So we've got a lot of things that's changing. I will tell you this, I will confirm this, the G100 all the way to the G1000 will not be changed. So to me, the sweetest spot in Exitus Elite obviously is not going to endure any changes. I will openly say there will be more pay sources to get paid, and there's going to be changes that's going to benefit us for anybody who's in that G100 all the way up to the G1000. So I will say that, and it is coming really soon on top of that. Now, me and another leader, we've got a lot of big plans coming for Exitus Elite coming for 2019. Matter of fact, it's already starting to roll. Let me give you an example right here, y'all. This is me this morning. This is me making $1,000, to PayPal from Exitus Elite. And inside of Power Lead Systems, here's a fast start, which is going to be $400 that I made right here. So you're looking, he paid half. That's Frank Haynes came into this, and this is James Curtis is the one that came into Exitus Elite. So congratulations to both of y'all, fellas. But to me, to go to bed and to wake up at, I didn't even get out of bed till 9, 10 o'clock this morning, to be perfectly honest. And here I am making in 2 hours, literally $1,400 while I'm sleeping. That's the power of what going all in does for you. And a lot of y'all, you want life-changing income, but you can't get it if you don't go all in. It doesn't work that way. You can be in the right vehicle, but you haven't done what you needed to secure yourself. And a lot of y'all, you're not going to put the effort in to work your butts off if you've only come in at the minimum point. Now, I will tell you this, James Curtis, y'all, he's got a story that I think he needs to let people hear, to be perfectly honest. He's got a condition that's happened recently, a medical condition, that puts him in severe pain a good deal of the day, almost all the time. We're talking morphine, all sorts of stuff like that, right? But he's very talented. He's really good in computer graphics and art and stuff like that, doing videos and stuff like that. I'm sure he will do great with it, and you'll probably start seeing him pop up right much more. And when you do, I would highly suggest you take a second and listen to his story, because he's at a point now where most people would not even attempt to do online business with the pain and the struggles he's going through in the last year, having surgeries on his face, and certain parts of his face is actually in pain and stuff like that. And here he goes reaching out to me, wanting to do something because, first of all, it's what he knows. It's what the guy does for a living. It's what he's done for years. His online business. Secondly, now he's followed me before through Power Elite Systems. He's been in Power Elite Systems with me for a while. But on top of that, y'all, a lot of times it's really good just to get your mind occupied on something. And he's the type of person that will focus at it. And I think it would help him on top of that with the pain and the things he's struggling. But I'm proud of him, y'all. For a lot of people that would turn the other way and not focus at this, I think it's going to be really interesting. And I highly suggest when James starts putting out some videos, which I know he will soon, to take the time to listen to his story. It's a really, really good one. If you want to know how real this is, though, y'all, $1,000 is life-changing income. Power Elite Systems getting paid every week like clockwork. Both have been around more than 4 years. I've been paid going on 4 years in another couple of months. Getting paid myself directly from Power Elite Systems for 4 years nonstop is ridiculous. And majority of that time I was not even promoting it as my primary business. So we've got a leader that is getting a sales funnel put together right now. It will be out in the next couple of days. Again, today's December the 30th. And it's going to make a tidal wave of people that's going to really start focusing and doing the searches. And you see the YouTube, and I keep track of stuff like this. I go to YouTube and look at how many people are actually searching for Exitus Elite or, stuff like that, y'all, or what, top keywords. And then in the next month, I can watch and see how just the tidal wave itself, a leader or a couple leaders, starting to get on my timeline, posting crazy things. Let me show you this, y'all. This is me congratulating. And here's some big tips, y'all. And if you don't know this, y'all, a lot of times when I'm talking, I don't script anything because when I'm talking, there's so many things I could teach y'all that I know that works, that if you just listen to the videos and implement it, y'all, it'll do the same thing for y'all. My timeline, y'all, is proof, progress, welcome, congratulate, uplift, and I do some training. I have some YouTube videos and stuff like that I post up there. Every time I post make a video, I'll post it up there just like I will this one in a little bit. But when you congratulate somebody into $1,000 business, there's a little more going on than just congratulating. You got people that are watching you. A lot of these people may not even comment or put a like or anything, but they're watching you. And you don't necessarily know that. When you stay a beacon for a business and you don't bounce to 10 different things, there's a lot of strength comes with that, y'all. And a lot of times some of these people are sitting back watching, they may be happy with where they're at right now. Let's say if the cryptocurrency world is doing great right now, and all these people are watching me, it's like, yeah, that's pretty good. You might put a like or something, but they're focused at everything, and I want them to. I want them to focus at something they believe in, y'all. That's the answer. That's the beginning point from day one, finding a business you believe in, that you know that you can put the work in, and just let go, be sincere, and let people connect with you. Connecting with people is the answer, especially to $1,000 business, or getting them to upgrade into a business. So what they'll do is they'll watch me. They see that I'm being a beacon for my business. I am putting the work in. I'm congratulating people. This morning, this is John Bates right here. He's coming in might already be in. I haven't checked yet. And we've got James Curtis. I just described and welcoming him as well. Big congratulations. This is Frank Haynes for coming in to Power Elite Systems as Platinum. And then I've got down here, I show me making $1,200 this morning. This is actually $1,400, but he paid half now. He'll pay the other half next month, and that's fine. So this is me making that $1,200 in just a short period of time using Exitus Elite and Power Elite Systems. When you do that, y'all, even though I don't have a whole lot going on at the moment, it's only been a couple hours when I post this stuff, but there's so much more going on than you really realize. And sometimes people are happy where they're at and what they're doing, but just like what happened to cryptocurrency, how many people now would be interested in what I was doing because cryptocurrency has happened like it has? And here I am with businesses that's been around for 4 years or longer that have paid every week like clockwork or get paid immediately, that I can use PayPal and send it to my bank, y'all. I'm going to transfer it right now. Show you how real this is, y'all. So I'm going to transfer it to your bank. I do not put it on a card. I always send it just to my bank. I don't mind it. It's there in a day's time. Let's see, how much of it is this? If you ever do this business, y'all, real important. Let me tell you why a lot of times y'all have problems with PayPal. It's because you're not keeping PayPal happy. What I mean by that is they charge me what, $44 to get $1,000. Now I could have done friends and family, but y'all, I'm gonna be making a lot of money. These is gonna be normal days. The last thing in the world I want to do is to make my pay source unhappy because I've got people sending me friends and family just so I can make $44. That $44 is not worth me losing my gateway to PayPal and people paying me immediately. So that's a big lesson right there, y'all. So, and on top of that, y'all, you understand in Exitus Elite, we're not getting paid directly from, Exitus Elite. So we are the business, and we have to be responsible for our pay coming and going. And so PayPal just wants us to be on good terms with them. They're not stupid. If I made $10,000 in the next week and they're supposed to be getting $40 of every time, $44, that's $440 that is rightfully PayPal's money that I'm cheating them. How would you like to be PayPal getting cheated? They're not stupid, y'all. All right, y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and send this. 955.70. Transfer now. And there we go. I have transferred $955.70 to my bank. I have Power Lead Systems going to be sending me, my weekly residual income from my team that's using their tools like I am, people that upgrade, and all I'm doing is just getting out the people on YouTube, a little bit on Facebook, proof, progress, welcome, congratulate, uplift, and y'all, to me, if you're in the wrong business and you can do the right work, you're still not going to make the income that you're looking for to change your life. You're getting businesses that are $1,000 commissions and or potential and residual income. There's nothing sweeter than that, y'all. There really is not. And if you know they're solid, they're rock solid, all you really got to do now is just put the work in and don't quit. Become the beacon on the timeline. And let me tell you something else too, y'all. Everything I do, I also post into the Facebook group. Okay. Now let me give you an example here. This is a guy right here. I had posted basically everything you can see right here. I went to the Exitus Elite Facebook group now and posted because I'm congratulating them in there. Now I'm gonna go a little further than this. I'm in Power Lead Systems. Some of these people are going to wonder, how am I getting these sales to come in, right? Because I've gotten, let's see, this is one, this is two, here's a third one right here. Amin came in just a couple of days ago into Exitus Elite. All this is Exitus Elite sales. I'm making momentum now, right? I don't care who you are. If you've got leveraging points between Power Lead Systems, which is the answer to any business, and I'm giving you the answers, y'all, the answer to any business, and my primary business, which is Exitus Elite, then no matter who's watching me, there's potential for someone to come in. If you are not in either one, I've got potential because you're watching. Just give me an example, y'all, of you coming into both businesses. If you are already in Power Lead Systems and you see me posting a Power Lead Systems where I've got this awesome sales funnel that's really working for me, and let me see if I can show a picture of it. Yeah, this one right here. So if I got an awesome sales funnel that's really working for me, and these people are, they're like, how's this guy doing it? How's he getting these Power Lead System sales? How's he getting that brand new platinum like Frank this morning? And people like that is constantly coming in. And I'm not even promoting Power Lead Systems. I'm promoting my primary business. They're going to go through, they're going to look at the sales funnel, and there you go. Now, on the same token, I've got people who are in Exitus Elite that are not in Power Lead Systems. How many people search Exitus Elite on YouTube that are already in Exitus Elite? How many people have searched Exitus Elite on YouTube already know the price points? They've already found it. Some leaders spent a lot of money, sent them somewhere, or a person did, sent traffic. They didn't connect with the person that's in the sales funnel. They didn't know the person because they paid for just paid advertising. That's all they did. They didn't know who they were. Somebody was hiding behind a sales funnel, hoping they were going to get rich without anybody knowing who they are. So what do? They go to YouTube and they do a search and they find me or someone like me, and they connect with someone, watch 2 or 3 of my videos, and tell that I'm real, see that I'm successful, and I'm teaching you everything that I can tell you by example. It is the answer, y'all. It's the answer from me anyhow. That's what works for me. And they connect with me. They pick the phone up because my number's down in every one of them. It's even on the bottom of my sales funnel. Literally. I've got my phone number right here, y'all. And for me to do that, and they connect with me, and I'm making $1,000 phone calls. They're getting $1,000 phone calls with someone that believes in the business. People don't call you because they're bored, y'all. They're calling you because they're on the fence and they want to do this business. They're just going to see, are you going to answer the phone? Are you accessible? Do you believe in your business? It makes it so easy. You know, when I believe in the business, I can do videos all the time and never get tired. I'll never get tired of Power Lead Systems. I'll don't get tired of Exitus Elite. I trust the owners for both of them. And the best part is, if Paul makes a mistake when he's trying something, he's man enough to admit it, to go back and fix it. That's the kind of leadership and the owner and management that I want my businesses to have, when he's got the people in mind first. That's what this is all about. My sales funnel, y'all, it works for me. You know, I add a lot of style into things that, you know, some people may like, may not like. I don't know. I've made a lot of landing pages. I think I got 20 landing pages that's inside of my sales funnel as a share code for Power Lead Systems. He's in my video, so I'll put him in there as well. This is me showing 8,000. I actually made a $9,000 day. It was within 24 hours, but anyhow, same thing. But y'all, come through if you're not in Exitus Elite and listen to me explain it to y'all. And if you're in Exitus Elite already and you need my Power Lead Systems, y'all, and you need the sales funnel, and we got a brand new one that's coming out in just a short period of time, y'all. This is me right here with Exitus Power Lead Systems. Click here and you can watch the entire presentation that I showed, the kind of money that I've made in Power Lead Systems for the last non-stop for the last 4 years, getting paid every week like clockwork, and it's sitting in my bank the next day after I send it for $1. These are the kind of businesses that you're looking for. These are the kind of businesses that are not hyped up. They aren't going to be gone in a year. You're not going to hurt your team by putting them in here. Your responsibility is making sure that you pay people like PayPal. Because, y'all, I could easily have made this to where it was my money, all of it, $45. It's not worth it, y'all. It's not worth messing up my pay source for a little bit of money. You got to think bigger than that. So when you see some people saying PayPal this and that, and PayPal, I'm not 100% on their side yet. I'm just going to tell you, if you play ball and do good with them, they'll usually take care of you. But PayPal can be a little funny, y'all. As far as if you did a business in the past and got paid a lot from that business, and then they've been deemed as being, or looked at as being fraudulent or whatever, if that business was, PayPal take it on their own to say, okay, this guy here, he was one of the big wheels into it. Let's go ahead and take out his account, y'all. Stuff like that. I'm not saying that everything that PayPal does is right. I'm not. I'm just saying, when it's you and you're doing a person-to-person business, it's not the business they're dealing with. They're dealing with you. If you do your end right, everything should be fine. And that's what I'm saying. How do I know? I've been with PayPal getting paid from Exitus Elite for over, 2 years now, since August of 2016. So, it's over 2 years now, almost going on 2.5 years, because I did what I just told you. Here's a big tip when you come to PayPal, y'all. If you're going to do a business with PayPal, take the time to call them, ask for a manager, and tell them what your business is and what do you need to do to keep your ducks in a row. And they're going to react and give you the answers that you need. And I talked to a manager for an hour, and he told me, the most important things is I just described to you. So if you do your stuff right, it's going to be good. All right, y'all, I'm going to end this video. I did not want to make it real long. Power Lead Systems, y'all, big changes coming in 2019. Pay source has already been changed. I've already benefited from it. People who were, I sent out a broadcast. I got 2 gold members within like 15 minutes because of the pay source change. The way that we get, every person we sponsor is now our person. No pass-ups beyond us. You just want to come into this and go all in, y'all, so you don't give away your money. I can tell you that. y'all, this email right here. Okay, here's a transfer for the money, so you know it's real, right? Which one is it? This email right here. Either I would have loved it because I made $400, or I would have hated it because I just lost $400. Either choice I made was my choice. But guess what, y'all? That email was coming either way. Was it going to go in my pocket, or was I going to give it to someone else? Because someone's going to get paid. When you learn to think like that, y'all, that's what makes the difference. And once you understand, when I upgrade into my business that I believe in, that it motivates me. I'm invested in my time and my money into this business, and it's going to make me work harder. It's going to make me make more videos and stuff like that, y'all. And that makes a big difference. All right, y'all, I'm going to end this video. If you have not come through and seen my sales funnel, click down below, y'all. This is me. It's about maybe a 2-minute video. I explained, how I made the most money I ever made in online business came from this business right here that I'm about to show you. I never tell the name of the business in it, but obviously it's going to be Exitus Elite. Doing really good. This is a pretty heartfelt 22-minute video where I break down everything into it. It's real graphical, if you can see down here across the bottom. I made all this stuff myself. And if you wanted to really see the packages and stuff like that, it's right here as well. You can click down here and watch the packages. Click here, it'll let you, see the what I actually show in the video when I'm explaining stuff. If you like to see it directly, I love making things like this. I have a lot of fun doing graphical stuff like that. And even my banner right here, I made that as well. A lot of fun. And there's some people down here if you like to listen to them. There's Dan, one of the guys who had recently commented on, welcome the people in here. There's Dan right here. Been with Exitus Elite now. He's one of the first leaders I personally called and talked to. Me and him were both having a lot of success at the exact same time in Exitus Elite. So, I was just as excited as he was. This is the right kind of business for 2019. The changes that are taking place are changes that probably need to take place. That's going to build up a lot of excitement. We're going to have some big leaders and a wave of people coming in. That is why I'm doing YouTube videos, because I'm going to be sitting on top of that wave when it comes through, and that's my mentality. That's the way I think. It's part of my game plan for this business. Click through, y'all. Take this business seriously. Friend me on Facebook. Give me a phone call, y'all. Seriously. I'll take the time to talk to you about Exitus Elite, Power Lead Systems. We'll get you in both and get you set up and going. Got 2 great sales funnels that you can pick, whichever one you like, or do whatever you want to make your own stuff. Exitus Elite is awesome with giving you the answers, and the tools are freaking incredible. The G100 alone gives you 84 videos. That's just the lowest level. Can you imagine what other training is going to do? And with Power Lead Systems, no matter if I got paid or not, I couldn't make these $1,000 days and $1,200 days and $2,000 days without Power Lead Systems. So it's a no-brainer. I got to have it. It's just all there is to it. Click the link down below. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. If you need anything, y'all, just let me know. Appreciate it.